Very well, guys. So welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your humble servant right here on this platform, Top Gossip 24. Like I told you guys, we're trying to make sure we water down things and try to work on other stuff at air course so or my Ghana. And this very evening, I'm here on this platform, Top Gossip 24, and one of my YouTube channels, and we're gonna be streaming live on this page. We're gonna be talking about what is going on in Ghana. By popular request, I have one of my viewers reaching out to me saying, Top Gossip, we have seen exactly what went on yesterday with respect to the meeting that was organized by the chief imam and all the people that show up there, and that we want to hear your take on that matter. Can't happen. I'm gonna say yes. You want Top Gossip to respond to this matter. Now I'm here to give you guys my perspective, my own thinking, my own personal idea, my own reasoning, and what I think should be done. Even though peace and peace and peace and peace have been being preached out there yesterday, I believe strongly, say, in as much as we are preaching peace, the law must take its place and the law must work. So if you meet me here on this platform, Top Gossip 24, I am saying without losing my mind or losing my mindset that whatever that went on yesterday was very recommendable. But even if it is recommendable, people must pay for whatever wrong they've done. I'm worried because it's only in Ghana big men are not arrested, big men are not getting handcuffed, big men walk freely, big men are able to slap people and walk freely without any other thing. I'm going to show you a couple of videos. Mensa can ever has it. But when I said you share the live stream to a brother, to another brother, and let them know, say Top Gossip 24 is right here on this platform. I'm going to open the phone line and I'm going to make sure I give you guys the opportunity to talk. I'm going to open the phone line very early. I don't want it to be like I'm the only person talking about the entire situation, but I want you guys also to view your point. I want Ghanaians in the diaspora also to talk about the issue, because most people just are quiet about the entire thing. Now, time now about the Ghana national anthem. Now saying Ghana national anthem, no, it brings a lot of copyright issues and stuff like that. So in the coming days, I might not be playing the Ghana national anthem because I don't want to run into any other stuff. Obviously, Ghana is pregnant. Yes, Ghana is pregnant with so many things, and we are here. So you see the hypocrisy of the government of the day, the hypocrisy of the chief imam office, the hypocrisy of the Christendom. That is a problem. Like, we have to call a spade a spade. And you see, in as much as we want to just say peace, 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 if we don't tackle the fundamental issues and the problem that we have and want to cover those things with peace, a better escalate. I'm telling you without missing words, a time is coming, Ghana is going to explode. I see a lot of hypocrisy yesterday. It's as if somebody was forced to come there. Somebody was actually pushed. There was a lot of pushed before all this thing happened. Now, our brother Tuntum Network, okay, Tuntum Network was there. Savior was there. Savior Media was also there. And Tuntum Network had the opportunity of interviewing the brother. Okay, so I want to play some other part of the video that Tuntum Network interviewed our brother. Very lengthy, but I will try my best to play the video or the audio. Remember audio? No, I also be me here mo contribution to this matter, because listen, we cannot just allow them to throw dust into our eyes in the name of making peace and forcing people to come and assemble together in the name of peace, and not allowing the fundamental things to be taken care of before they do what they did. You see, our people, our leaders are just trying to do a lip service, making us to see, say, there's peace. I'm telling you, say, there's no peace anywhere without making sure, say, the person who slapped the pastor pay for it. The one that said that if you call Muhammad names, you should be killed, And so on. So you're dealing with him. If they have to deal with all the people, they still have to deal with the lady that also respond on social media. Uti Dawa also need to be to get his fair portion of the entire thing. There's one person that is a Christian who says something. That is Apostle Ej. Apart from the Apostle Ej, in the Christian arena. Okay, so guys, remember to stay with me on this platform. We're going to talk about this issue at length. We're going to punch holes into all the things that happened yesterday. You might not like it. You might think, say, let's allow peace to reign. Yes, peace or no peace, peace or without peace, there should be a fundamental right that should take place. Papa now or boss of an assuming under police custody, he shouldn't go free. That's what I'm saying. Okay, it shouldn't go free. I'm going to play that video right now. When you come in, please don't go away. Stay with me on this platform. Today is Saturday. Don't just come and walk away, because I'm going to open the phone lines, and I need you guys to also stay with me on this platform, Top Gossip 24. I have 14 of you coming in, and all of you just vanished. Please stay with me and let's do this, because this is what somebody asked me in the comment section. He told me, said, Top Gossip, I want to hear your take on the matter, and I am here to give you my take on the entire matter. I know most of you have watched the thing. I know most of you have seen it. I know most of you have actually had the preview of getting to see exactly what happened. But let's go play the Ghana national anthem. We'll be right back after the Ghana national. Right, guys, thank you so much for coming down here on this platform with your humble servant, Top Gossip 24. We are saying peace or no peace. The Mahama'S Appointee who slapped the pastor and the Mallam must face the law. I'm telling you, because whatever they did is a criminal stuff. It's a criminal activity. And what we are saying down here, by popular request, I have one of my viewers coming to ask me, Top Gossip 24, I want your take on this matter. I want you to address this issue, and that is the reason why I'm here. I want you guys to share the live stream right now. If you are here with me, I need you to hit on the like button, and I need you to tap on the share button as well. Share the live stream. Let's go. I'm going to open the phone line very soon, because I'm not going to last long here. I want you also to share your thoughts. This is your show. This is not my show. This is what you requested for. This is what you guys asked me to do this very minute. If you guys are not here, then it means that your request and what you asked me to do that I'm doing here is not going to amount to anything. So I'm asking all of you out there to share the live stream right now on Top Gossip 24 to any other pages that you have all the pages from Facebook, TikTok, any page at all that you have, please just go ahead and share the live stream right now on that page. Send your beya obinsu benye bi ahwe. Send your beya be phone lines now. Nya obeka no obinsu be TV pepepe de we tie. I want to say kudos to the people that organize this kind of togetherness to bring peace. No, I'm going to say kudos to them, but I want them to understand that in as much as we are trying to make peace, there are fundamental things we have to do. In as much as we are calling people together, and I will punch holes. Wait for me, I will punch the holes, and you see the hypocrisy of the people that they call to come and hug the pastor. You can see the hypocrisy of their nature. You can see what they are actually a hand tying a war muso. You will see it the way I make it. It's not like joke. Me no me ready human being. And when I see somebody doing something else, me reading your we are nipa person or pepe. I'll go and bring that video. I know that most of you have seen the video a lot. I know that most of you have watched the video, but I've listened to our brother Tuntum Network with the same guy. Also for no. Interview. It was almost 46 minutes. I can't play that interview here, but I'll be able to play the voice bite between Tuntum Network and the pastor. But it is 46 minutes video. So stay with me on this platform. I will be able to elaborate on that matter. Okay. It is very important. Share the live stream. We have 16 people here watching us on this platform, please. And I need all of you to do me a favor to support this live stream. I'm doing this because of all of you, not because of myself, because we have to make sure we address this issue that we are telling people. Now, quickly, let me go and bring that video whilst I do my best to punch the holes as much as I want to do, because that is the only thing we can do. Because we cannot just stay there and say, oh, yanja maninka, say, do this and do that. Now, some other way. Then we are sitting down and we are watching. We have seen the pastor coming to come and thank people and come and be saying, say, thank you everybody for coming, this, for coming, that, for people that supported him and all that. We have seen all those things. But again, I want to look at the hypocrisy of the people, those very people that slap the pastor. Or mudimina, ebrana, organizing, chief imam, organizing, we know. Whatever they did is what I want to show you, because I feel said niomo yeno hypocrisy kakra ewomu, and sa hypocrisy na ewomu no eho enomo ena me pese me yinia mabi edp wom, because that is what I am here for. Without that, I don't think say coming here is worth it. So I'm going to do my best to make sure I put that video across whilst we discuss this matter the way Etienne Pepe. So wait for me whilst we put things together the way Etienne Pepe or platform we. So don't leave yet. Stay with me. We your humble servant right here on this platform, Top Gossip 24. Send your Etienne Pepe, because that's the only way by which we can deal with this little matters now. Or my Ghana, because if we don't do it that way, people will take us for a ride and they will think say we don't know what we are about as people. And I'm saying say the peace or no peace, or makasa or munkasa, your chief imam a settle issue, no one settle issue here. We have to do the right thing. People must see say papa na obo or something national, he will be penalized. People should see say either he loses his position in the Mahama'S government, either they drop him from his position and put him somewhere. I mean, we have to see something. And that is the thing, because very, very bad. You understand what I'm saying? It is very, very bad. I made up my mind, say, I will definitely touch base on this matter, because if I don't touch base on it, at the end of the day, you bet now, you be feel say you okay. You see, that is a problem of the country called Ghana. So upa umpo main America will say we are sitting on a very good timing bomb, because
that the gentleman, the apostle who made those comments is here.
You see, so this is where I start having the problem. This is where I start having problem. When you want to settle a matter between 4 people, you call the apostle, you didn't call the Mallam. What I'm saying, they call the apostle to come Omu fra apostle. Now, Papa, that is where I start having issue with the program. Chief Imam, respect you a lot. Chief Imam, that's what I'm saying. Say, peace or no peace. The Mallam no can say, Obia Obeka Sasem no, Yankunu must face the law. Why do you people leave the Mallam out of the whole matter? You left also Utidawa from the whole matter. You also left the Muslim lady who spoke on TikTok out of the matter. Now my friend or suffer no pay. And then the one Papa no born as soon pay. Is it no hypocrisy? Ebusia share live stream, Mr. Mo. Share live stream. That is where I have the problem with the Chief Imam office. I have the problem with the Chief, Mr. Chief Imam. I salute you, boy. All due respect, with all due respect, this particular thing you guys organized yesterday, the only problem I personally is that where is the Mallam, where is Utidawa, and where is the Muslim lady? Ebusian, I need you guys to comment below whilst you share the live. I have two questions to ask. I'm saying, say, where is Utidawa? Where is the Mallam? Where is Utidawa? Where is the Mallam? And where is the Muslim lady? The one who said it on radio. And I saw TikTok say, Mallam no can't say waka or no wahin. You see, this kind of settlement, it doesn't go well. This settlement doesn't go well. I'm telling you, settlement way, it doesn't go well. A hypocrisy, a lip service, a showmanship, everybody to know, say, we are peaceful. I'm telling you, this is not how the problem. The man is in Kumasi, Mallam no ewo Kumasi. They have to show the Mallam's face also in Kumasi. Listen, my fellow brothers and sisters, my fellow Christians, we are leaving things behind. Thinking, say, we are solving the problem. Telling you people, say, we are not solving the problem. We are sitting on a very good timing bomb. That is where I have the problem. My sister who asked me to react to it, please, this is your popular request. And I need to share the live stream right now because I am here because of you guys. 16, the number 16 here, it is not encouraging. I need you guys now, but I am here to punch holes. Anything I make say, whether there is peace or there's no peace, the Mallam, the one that slapped the pastor, and the one that spoke on the lady that spoke on TikTok, these people must face the law. Because if we are going to Nicodemously cover up this thing in the name of their big people, in the name of their Muslims, in the name of, then at the end of the day, my fellow sisters in the faith, my fellow brothers and sisters in the faith, and one of these days I'm going to call Tuntum Network, and I'll do network on this show to make sure. Say I will ask Tuntum Network various questions because he was part and parcel of the people that went to the police station. They went to visit the pastor, and he said, and I'll play the video from him. 45. He said it. Say, he was so much heavy when he got to the police station and saw the pastor behind bars, and he asked, "What was the crime of the pastor?" This is hypocrisy, Chief Imam. With all due respect, Chief Imam and your office, with all due respect, if you want to bring the Mallam back, bring the lady that spoke again after the Mallam and Utidawa, bring all of them. You don't just bring two people. The issue started from somewhere. And according to what I'm hearing, there was one person, you see, Omo Kotokoli group B, and a Kotonkoli group, no, a Hokra na Semno Sha free. So all these things started from somewhere. Then somebody slapped somebody, and you guys are trying to Nicodemously force the pastor, according to what I'm hearing. Pastor here for soon meet various kinds of people under duress, just to let the matter go. I'm telling you, Ghana is sitting on a timing bomb. Yentie video, no. I know that most of you have seen it. But I still want to play the video.
Join them in some handshake.
Let's go ahead.
Before he departs.
He
said, all of you now, by instructions, said he wants you to embrace each other. So you are three, so who does it first?
You see, you don't settle matter like this. Mr. Chief Imam Office, you don't settle matter like this. Please, you people are being hypocritical. You don't solve matters like this. You don't solve issues like this. The matter started from somewhere. You see, so you guys cannot do this. We are not kids, oh. At least you're calling 50 move. So we know exactly when people are playing with our mind. This is mind game. We understand the playing mind game. You think say peaceful? No, this is not peaceful. This whole thing, this hula baloo, this kind of drama, this kind of thing they organize by the and the jurisdiction of the police. Command also for Nason. Now they are trying to force the pastor, Apostle J. They are trying to force you to accept that you are at fault. They are trying to force you. They are pushing him to understand, say, or no, no, yeah, Bonnie. Where is Utidawa? Where is the Mallam? Where are the people that start the whole thing from the beginning? I'm telling you. Let me say it without missing words. We have to be careful the kind of people we vote in politics. We have to be careful the people we voted for in politics. All the regions, listen to me very careful. All the regions, please. Because all the regions must adhere to this. We have to make sure, say, if the person is not locally born in that place, locally. So yes, Sremenia, on Kodi ni MP was will not have people coming to come 5 years, and then they are saying say they were born in Accra, so they want to be an MP when they are all Muslims and they have an agenda. They have a special agenda to take over. If they don't have a, why is it that the government of the day is accepting people from Mali, people from Niger, people from Nigeria? Why are getting people easy pass? Why is it that people are getting easy pass into getting an asylum in Ghana? Why? And this is what this is fake. This thing that happens. Fake. Maybe Apostle J, but this man that slapped Apostle J, you fake. And I'm so disappointed in the chief imam's office. I respect the office, but I'm so disappointed. Where is the Mallam? Why? Where is the lady that also second what the Mallam said? Who picked the lady? Why? Where is Utidawa? This video, Utidawa is making videos around. Listen, I've told you guys, some of us, our fathers are still Muslims. So we do understand the difference between A and B. We understand. We know which one is which. And we know where issue is coming from. In the Bible, a guy, Ishmael. We know. We understand. This fight have been there since time memorial. But Ghana is not an Islamic state. Let's sound this warning clearly. And let all the Muslims in Ghana know that the total number of them in Ghana are a few. Check this. In the world, of number a few. Now they are trying things they can to plant. I don't care whether you're a Muslim and you think I'm going to say it half of you are doing. How many steps were there when the Mallam was arrested in Kumasi? When the Mallam was arrested, how many pastors there? Who slapped the Mallam for saying? You guys want to settle the matter Nicodemously? You want to do this thing? See, Ghana for you people don't want to talk about these issues. But me, I'm talk about these issues. Call, and when somebody is lying, tell the person, say, "Oh, can't drop." I disagree. In one vein, you're trying to make sure you bring peace. In the other vein, the people that were part of Utidawa, Why didn't you bring Uti Dawa to this? Why does bring also the man? Why didn't you guys also bring the lady who was secondary? Has the lady been? Any Christian said, you guys are going to retaliate. I am telling you, Ghana, for somebody who says, John Mahama'S, he has a more blood, he has some blood, he has a not, and we have to make sure in Ghana we will never cast our vote any Muslim again. CME, they have a plan. Whatever is going on in Nigeria, people are pushing that into Ghana. To the highest, this is the first and last. We're going to have somebody coming in. I'm telling you, peace or no peace, until this matter will rest, until some of us will stop campaigning against Islamic State in Ghana. Unless the Mallam is penalized, unless they allow the pastor to take this guy is hacking to the court for slapping him and paying some amount of money. The pastor was forced under duress for this meeting. I'm telling you, forced. There were people pushing him. Share the life. Let's go, guys. Share. Share the life. This is fake. This is very, very fake. I'm telling you, this is fake. Guys, share. We have 30 of you here. I need all of you to comment. What do you think about what you see? This thing. You think that is going to be answer coming to have all of it original? Do you guys think this is original?
I will increase you in bounty.
Malaiti a matsayinsa ina uba na kasa baki daya akan musulmi da Christian yanzu ga yana neman ya ga malami nan da magana faru saka shi zo gaba.
You see, that is a problem, Abu. This is a social gathering, so English will be the form of communication here. Ghana is not an Islamic state. I'm telling you, English should be the form of communication, except when the chief imam is talking. I blame the people that even show up. For the pastor, I'm telling you, he was forced. He was under duress to go and do this. Peace or no peace. Team Ye, share the light, guys. Peace or peace. Peace or peace. What I'm saying is that peace or no peace. The people that started this drama, all of them must pay for this. Okay, peace or no, that's drama. They must pay for this. We shouldn't just stay there and think, say, oh, yeah, Chief Imam has settled, no, so let's leave it like that. No. Where is the Mallam? Apostle, you should have asked question. Where is the Mallam? The person that said, say, Obi Obeka Sadi ni biano, yen trinity, no. That is what the Quran is teaching. Guys, I need you to share the live stream. I'm going to open the phone line very soon. Let me continue to play this video.
The capacity as the father of this nation. Please. Thank you. I think
the whole meeting that was organized is full of Muslims. The whole thing. Few Christians and NTT. People were forced to come down here for this. People came here. People were here because they were forced. I'm telling you, peace or no peace. Peace or no peace. The only way by which we can have a perfect peace under this kind of issue, the only way we can have peace is to ensure that the Mallam will also come and apologize and be penalized. Or they have to take him in your car, you know, a criminal activity. So be in court. The lady that came to the Mallam, lady knows as a channel. Self you cheat dawa because uti dawa any nam free air canading. Obi canading dia no watching nam bona people. This is serious matter. This thing that you see going on there, a fake. Wait, a fake meeting and organized here. A very fake. This is just to show the entire world say we are peaceful. We are not. There are so many things going on. Look at the way they put the pastor aside. You see, they put the pastor aside. After the pastor finished, it was now and the savior of India. Is that an issue? Is that how to slap somebody? Do we settle somebody who slapped somebody in the police station like this?
Everyone, we are all looking for peace, and that's the most important thing. Because there is no peace, there's no life. So God who stood with us through issue. God bless you. God bless you guys. God bless you.
Thank you. Apostle was for
together,
Apostle
sharing meals,
the IGP,
issuing joint statements, and working through our communities hand in hand. The identity of faith is strength, not a fault line. Reaffirm trust in statutory justice.
Honestly, Mr. IGP, I'm very disappointed. I know you are doing a lot, but I'm very disappointed simply because you allow somebody under your custody to be slapped by an appointee of arrest the person because you people thought that person is a big man. In Ghana, a big man can slap and walk away. Do we have a constitution? Do you have a human right? Do we have a human right? How dare that somebody can slap somebody and walk away under the jurisdiction of the police? And the IGP will come and stand there and talk about peace? Look, I'm telling you people, write today's date down. This issue can go under the carpet today, but tomorrow we will remember you guys this issue, because the Muslim community in Ghana, they are telling us that if we vote them into power, Muslim community in Ghana, they are telling us that if we ever vote any of them into again, they will take over Ghana. Let me repeat myself. This kind of arrangement you people did, the faceless, the hypocrisy you people throw out there for people to see. And when I check the comment section of where I got this video from, a lot of people are very angry. So if you guys don't know, whatever you guys did, the meetings, then the phone calls, and the people you tried to reach out and blah, 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 all the things you did before this meeting was actually organized. I'm telling you that at the end of the day, it won't go, because a lot of people have seen in between what is going on. And a vote for any person who is confusion in the Republic of Ghana. This is the last ever we're going to have somebody from the north getting the higher table onto seats. Ghanaians, don't make mistake. I'm telling you, don't ever make a mistake to vote for anybody like this guy, like Mallam, like the lady who speak rubbish. Ask yourself, how many Christians have opened their mouth to say something since this issue happened? How many Christians have opened their mouth to talk about this issue? I need you guys to tell me something. I'm telling you that these people are having a plan. If you don't understand, from now until next year, there will be a lot of Islamic banks in Ghana. From now until the end of the year. And then from next year going, there will be Islamic Bank, there will be Dubai Islamic Bank, there will be other banks from Saudi Arabia. They are now coming to Ghana to give us gifts because of the flood. Ghana has get flood. Have you ever seen them coming in? His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is opening Ghana up to the Islamic states in the Islamic world. If he say agro na woody, and agro, they know what they are looking for. They want to enlarge their coast and they want to enlarge their territory. Let's continue to listen to the IGP. Listen to the IGP.
Mob justice, online harassment, or physical violence. Teach them that trusting the state to resolve offenses is a mark of civic maturity and religious wisdom. In conclusion, my dear brothers and sisters, my father, just look around our West African sub-region. We see nations where small sparks were allowed to first.
So, Mr. IGP, the small spark that we saw, the way you guys resolve it, the people that I represent, let me tell you, I represent the Ghana Adangwe United Front. Again, I am a member of the Concerned Youth Alliance. So let me tell you how some of the people in these particular non-governmental organizations feel. Number one, the people in the Ghana Adangwe United Front feel that you guys didn't handle this matter well. And they want me to tell you, Mr. IGP, they want me to inform you, Mr. IGP, Mr. Chief Imam Office, the people I represent want me to tell you that until this matter will rest, you guys have to bring the Mallam to public. The way you humiliate the pastor, we want to see the arrest of the pastor on the Mallam on video. We want to see the arrest of the lady that spoke for the Mallam, and Uti Dawa should also come in, because you see, the handcuff and putting the pastor behind bars is going to be a sign that will remain for a long period of time. We never saw the Mallam being arrested because you people are in power, because John Mahama is in power, because Islamic and Muslims are in power in Ghana. That's why we didn't see it. As for a Christian, we want to see him be arrested. We want to see somebody slapping him. And then you guys want to walk freely and come and throw dust into our eyes. But you guys do think we are fools or something? We are not. Oh. From the Greater Accra region to the Volta region to the Central region, to the Western region, to the Ashanti region, all the way to Bono, I am telling you guys to say, we have to learn a simple lesson from this. By not voting for any Northerner to get close to the higher seat of the land. I'm not campaigning for any political party because both the NDC and the MPP are the same. I have told you. Mahama'S Appointee a Christian crap on a. How much more voting for bona fide 100% Muslim? And Kagana be shit. Say na lady ni kaya no. Meba lady ni video no. Meba di achrem ni okaya no. I will play it. I'll play the video from the lady.
Until they grew into infernos of civil strife, destroying communities, markets, schools, and places of worship. Ghana has been spared this tragedy, not because we are immune to disagreement, but because generations before us chose to dialogue over destruction and brotherhood over. Made in this matter serve as a clear reminder that the law works. And let this meeting mark the end of hostility. Let us leave this hall today united in purpose, to guard our peace, to honor our Creator, through our love for one another, and to ensure that Ghana remains a beacon of light, tolerance, and justice for the world. May God be strong. Thank you.
So that is a
Wesley Girls School.
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen to
one of our
Utidawa.
lawyers, lawyer Safik, took them to court.
Listen to Utidawa. Just after this issue happened yesterday, now Utidawa a video. You see, when I talk, people don't listen. Let's listen to him.
All Christian sects has joined in at court, but our Muslims are quiet. We don't even support him.
Nobody went there.
Nobody went there to support the lawyer. So we need to come back together, get good lawyers who will defend the religion, so that we will have a reward from Allah. So with this, when they do attack Islam, we present the videos, the fact, the evidences to the lawyers, we sue them, that's all. Today, Pastor Ray have to be sued, but which Islamic lawyer will dedicate his time for this? They will all demand money. That's the problem.
Just after yesterday's issue, who did that one in social media?
See, yes, nobody hits any Christian.
People don't know people.
But if you want to tolerate me, tolerate me first.
Yeah.
Who did my demos?
No, doesn't make sense. Simple.
They don't know They don't know peace. If you listen to Utidawa, they don't know peace. I'm going to open the phone line very soon. Now let's listen to our sister. Yenti, sister, ye pa. I will share live now, Mr. Remo. Before I play this very important video from Rashida, I want you guys to listen. Mon share live now. You see, sometimes when ordinary people talk, people don't want to listen. But Ghana for the problem I have is say, baby, into me to data. And no crano a problem on its own when a government want to make sure they subdue you people. If they want to make sure they take your knowledge of certain things, no, they will make data expensive. And when data is expensive, you are not able to buy data. And so you are not able to even get the news faster. That's what is going on. How many people are able to buy data in Ghana? Share the live stream. Let's listen to our sister. Nyansa ewonia all kanimo. Noni Rashida you or demo kenile yemi. Ke oba kona kan demo kenile any Rashida you or ke oba kona kan demo kenile. If we are going to walk towards the Nyansa na Rashida kano, min kan dada ebe boy as a Ghanaian. Let's go.
Police station. Police station
you see, even with that, no, the liaison officer has no right whatsoever to arrest the pastor. He's just a liaison officer. A liaison officer. He's not a police officer. And UTV or say Adon TV, they were lying about the entire situation. UTV or Adon TV. Ebushamun share life no 32 no swat. Muhu don't tina me wahano. And yes, had their program we from next week going to cancel. Messi, they were lying through their teeth about this. UTV or say whatever TV, they were lying through their teeth. Okay, they were just lying. Guys, share. I share the live. Please share the live. 34 of you. If all of you comment on this matter, if all of you put your comment on it, the video will go, or we'll bring our brothers in to come and listen. I'm telling you, UTV or Adon TV, they were lying about the man. Say the man is a police officer. Even if you're a police officer, do you have the right to slap somebody in handcuff? Somebody who is in handcuff. Do you have that right? Apostle AJ, I'm telling you, people are ready to do GoFundMe for you to take that man to court. If you are ready. I've had people reaching out to me on my studio phone. They want to join to do GoFundMe to take that man to court. But I will listen to your 40-something minutes video now. I will listen to it. I have the audio here. I'll play the audio. And I want all of you to listen. 40-something minutes. Me burning in a flat. It's very important, you listen to the apostle, what he went through. He could not say everything because he met a lot of people. But in a due time, Obeka wants him.
Videos are more born a church. But don't be the Mrasha Musemu born as one police station. Nature say Munya no crump Satam no crump Munya no fear crop and come my dear channel. That is the meaning. Munya no fear crump my dear channel. Munya na come my dear channel. What did Yamarasam, Sapapa, Musha Namon channel? Musha Namon channel, money yatra, money tower chroma. Ghana is governed by 1992 Constitution. Ghana is governed by 1992 Constitution. Yeni Monsemo. And you know, Gavi Croway. Martima say, these people should know your stand in this country. Muntimulemu, no Biandini Lemo. Motimika said Jesus Christ crying, Panaba, or no woo yen and Nasas was sorry, ye, as say you are some man when you yam so you know a crompo, Muso your Jamaiba, or your shawani ba, or your cromfo. Obiaka said Yamu, Obi Babonti Beka Bibi. Musuba and born in Tisha, Volta region, Mox Krayatum. In fact, you people are disgraced by Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Because more been Musuba and more abusing, more dignity abusing Crawford.
So you hear that because of your nature and the way they are controlling themselves in Volta region, they are close to Mox. Niga, we have to open our eyes and control some of these things in Accra. Okay? We have to. Me, if I'm a king, if I'm a chief, I'm telling you, if I'm a king or I'm a chief, you cannot even live in that community. Wenu, yebe pra edi ashe suniasi na ya chama nako. Wa boss of wasum. You see that man, very soon, Obenanti, one day, Obeka, so Omuye and some Bobiasum. Was it not only a makeable solution? We apostle have to take this guy to court. Master, we apostle, it will be Tiemi, no, but to me, apostle number, on send apostle number, mammy. Make what question you TikTok. Make what question apostle or TikTok. Now, one of these days, I'll bring apostle here on the show to come and talk. I need apostle to be here because we need to do GoFundMe to send the man that slapped him to court. We have to. It doesn't matter whether he's a Mahama'S appointee, apostle is going to lose. Sometimes you have to test the law. Because wakobo biasum so be to me bo biasum e mani cost filia na enu yehu se na ebe ya yentu yenama na etumi achi obi abona suma man. Let's continue to listen to Rashida, guys. Your comment, please. Your comment.
Anyhow, the way police station, that's the meaning. More than the DA abusing Crawford. Obi any maybe ojina ajida ube wupe na be say eh say no kre say me your sonfo na say me your sonfo. Dem ye nyina ne da ube wupe na be hu no kre. Woni to me say wodi bana hye wonsem edi bob obi aso no police station. How dare you? Mo chin to mu. Limam no so mo hye na asem it's not over yet. Obeko court. Court never decided asem.
This is what I am saying. So you see, guys, I'm on the same page with Rashida. Imam, no? The issue ni wuyo. If we kill this issue, you sa issue we Imam issue ni the shesu ni ase ni issue now. Some of us we will campaign against any Muslim that stand. We will campaign. Baumia, you a dead man under this jurisdiction. Baumia. Because you guys have to make sure that the Mallam will be prosecuted. At least the Mallam should be prosecuted. Guys, if you are new here, remember to subscribe to Top Gossip 24. Okay, subscribe and then call. I post to a lot of videos and I'm not seeing you guys. Please do your best. 40 of you. Video nibi. Very, very important. Share. I want to read your comment. When I finish, I'm going to make sure all your comments will show. Yenti Rashida.
Ghana for mutu aba ni nyansa so. enough is enough. And maybe a chum ya kaye. Say pepe for the doors for parliament. Ebe ha journey. We a pastor, Kasacha on Crawford, what's for the this nonsense must stop immediately. This and some fooling crana mototoma a Ghana for no. Eh, dang. Suffer someone who said Ghana yet a time bomb so. Ghana yet a time bomb so Ankasa. Yet a time bomb so in Kofeno Mumu Binimo and Yan Sandam with Trimu. And a Boniface a lie or so sell Nipa Bonicas when Yasha Nipa.
Very good. This is what I'm saying. No. And that is the hypocrisy I was talking about. You can see the guy that slapped your pastor. Your friend is say Ombra Nombe Hagen. You see the way he was walking. Master, you're fake. They have already sat in the room and cooked everything. Say, let's go and do this and let me peace. Let them see this thing. Otherwise, it's going to go against Baumia or go against any of these people. Or go against any of the Muslims. I'm telling you, in Accra, in 2028, if you are not a bona fide person, or a Muslim now standing or community be say you want to stand for an MP, please let's vote them out. We don't have to have a lot of them in parliament. The more we get them in parliament, the more the government of the day will appoint them into position, and the more they will abuse people by slapping people. The more we vote for them, the more we go and queue and vote for Alaji so and so, Alaji Sorogo, Alaji Mahama'S, Alaji Neke, the more we vote for those Alajis, the more they go to parliament, and the more the government of the day will give them positions, and they will come and slap you. They will not slap you, they will slap you. Yes, let them have their MPs from the north to come to Accra. Let them have them. Don't vote for any northerner who is a Muslim in Accra. TME, Ewa Kumase, don't do it again. Don't do it. And we want them to know. Zongos no more better than Ewa Ghana. No. That Zongo no, and no more landowners war. So it's about time we start telling them what we have to tell them. They have their own place in the north. Any nonsense, no moody, no. Straightforward. Let's continue. I don't have time.
Because Nyankopon born in Yasan and Casano, Nyankopon born in Yasan, or cherishing life. Do you know how Nyankopon cherish life? One Casampo would do Humpona Jew, Crefin, Simple, Nyafa. No, didn't Pada said he say, and you never share and never share Mohammed in Yonam, say, would obey Muhammad at them, who couldn't never share Muhammad in Yonam. We are truthful. We are truthful. It's a lie because Nyankopon Frank when Niagro. And Quan a boato kekepuna wukunupuno, and was such a crampon, only need right to Wukuna, just a Wukunu. A boa kekempo, and need right to Wukuna, just a Wukunu. Are they? And I'm some abusing a Ukromudi as a some abusing Nipa Unimuno. Yes, wa usu bedo unia. Wa ukase usu do Nyankopon na uta unia wo your trofono e kre. No cre. Usu uta Nyankopon. Nyankopon unim no na wo do no. Na mo unia unim no ne ye wo spotano. You are abusing them. You people are abusing people. Mo the Muslim abusing crofo, which is very bad. Ya mo ye ne nye. Ye be kan kra na kire mo. Ye be kan kra na kire mo. Wallahi. Abi de wicked skin na be de kill lifestyle ko be de kill. Musuba nye fe. Mo bi no musuba nye fe. Mo ye bias, mo ye basa. Shede mo ye voter. E ho moxa sorry down na mo tututu. Voter no na mo free. Owo ye mo kurom. Baby mo be migrate akot na bia mo masunje mba ho. They don't know how to do. They police ni ana, I know a prosecutor, I know say why a lawyer. Why don't you also call police station? Call Bobby Asumo, Abraham Kofshan sir. Then you mrasam ne chenway. Then you mrasam ne chenway. I go Ghana for and then they meet me beautiful tree, I say. Yeah. Me pesa me kase. Me catch when and crowd when come here for the community biara. Who your hen or community and I say Grobia which tribia zongo will be to go zongo ni free. He says din zongo no obi pete to yeji assassin their development. Asantemai mo di ni yenu mu pepe for yenu mu pepe for. Enye pepe for no mo the region don mo chichi asantemai no. Say dia magana ama she sa o zongo dinti. Omo nam border breche mu cross border. Zongo no mu bowura because of jalabia. Obowura zongo.
Tie villa no. Omuni nam zongo. Omuni nam zongo. Omundu zongo bia no ma rem. Na Ghana fo ni bi. Nigeria for jalabia erem. Niger for jalabia erem. Burkina jalabia erem. Mali jalabia erem. They are building a pyramid. We are sitting on the timing bomb. It's about time we take away this power from the people from the north. TME. And yes, Aruna Embe country say they want to teach us Arabic. What nonsense is that? What kind of nonsense is that? Can somebody answer me? Say, if they don't have they don't have a unique strategy, and can all this thing will happen? Listen, I'm telling you, a vote for anybody from the north to go close to the highest seat of the land, we are dead. People are preparing the ground to make sure they will do what they want to do. We don't have to allow this to happen. This is how they are entering into Ghana. A while ago, me share video bi. Unya bin share me se okona kwhwe. Dwabo se dwabo so. Nigeria for akoji the whole town na fa. Omakoji the whole town na fa. Omakoji the whole town na fa in the name of ECOWAS. They are coming in their numbers because we voted for somebody who is a half Muslim, half Christian. And we are here today. I love Muhammad to death. But me, if I want to criticize you, I don't care. I will criticize you because I'm seeing that your appointee can go and slap somebody and they come and organize this kind of fake meeting. Fake meeting. Meeting where a fake. Yente meeting we no a fake. I'm telling you, meeting we no a fake pan. A fake meeting. And I'm organizing you know. A fake meeting.
Why Ghana ni? Ye Ghana card na ya ko guarantee because of check that labi enti. Na zongo for na a guarantee. No ma ko guarantee amano na wanya Ghana card. Ochina was we Ghana ni o 2 million abe onyanka Ghana card ne ka onyinsanya ka Ghana card. No ti twi ni mienu miensa pe. Why Ghana ni? Omuni ni omo politin bag mu chechiri koto mo English wi a na wa ba be so phone no didn't comfort them over social media. Game of an anima land here amede want development be ni jame road oh she say ni mate ya just assassin fanya development obi anko di krom say sa zongo di no ye yi fi community ni mu e di en fe ni zongo no ye yi fi community ni mu ye njai zongo ni kan ni popone fo bi fi abroche o say whatever oba zongo no be fra oba not zongo o she say soja labi enti onam border onam border chi sang busa onya du krom no to zongo mu anu no ne chaira waya Ghana na ewie omusu ni faso se na Ghana fo doni pan nkanya Ghana fo asedani omo mo ba social media be kasa didi Ghana fo dido na nya Ghana fo onam border chi na waba wura zongo watime twitwi kakra nti obeba be kan semfo a kire Ghana fo no kopa abra wu sa nipa na odisa nyamra sem Ghana ni bia na obetimi akokuro makodisa nyamra sem we Ghana ni bia na obetimi akokuro akodisa nyamra sem obeko free kwa Ghana na yenim hare obi aba wura kuro na wayene no agiman especially ni saka Ghana card ni dia na say kura musisa musuban ya hemfo nom sa zongo di edi na fe ni zongo no mu bandi craft ye community mu ye hia sase ne dia development ye hia sase dia ye development na interior minister sa omo stresses ka okwa no nyina no omo nya muslims o omo stresses ka no okwa no nyina dido na nya muslims me say o muslim ni ben e na ehwi abo a wotim o stress ka owi abo a wotim o stress ka so be sore se me kwa kobom pa ya ba aje omo amu bembe masalati omo amu wo stress omo nyina omo bom pa ye da be hu no e se mox no na ye Friday nipa beba obenya barabara ye beche ni sika Ghana na efo obi afa ne baga oba no obewura zongo pe waye Ghana ni because of Ochajalabia ene distance fun we nyina eba mo ne wo mo polythene bag mo ne sisi mo fi uko me si zongo bi wo wura zongo no wantia bi so awan ko zongo zingle so nyina ye ne bi ni tutu zingle so
Rashida we king
sankofo we timi ba onu no mu bi ni timi fafo no mu didi ni patam ede na etan sei ede na ebufuo sei ebufusem kwa ebufusem
All right, guys. So let's do away with this one quickly. I want us to listen to the interview. I want us to listen to the interview between Tuntun Network and Pastor Apostle Eji, right? I want us to listen to that full tape.
Today is not the day we want to talk about how the whole thing went down. But because our followers and subscribers want to hear from you, that's why we are doing this. I want us to start from...
Guys, can you hear me? If you can hear this, let me know. I need you guys to comment below. If you can hear Tuntun Network.
The different people you had to meet, the different meetings they had to put you in, the different levels within the police service that you had to speak to. And then we get to the event of today that has, brought the whole thing to an end. How do you feel right now, sitting in that chair?
Thank you. God bless you, my brother. I really appreciate what you've done for history. I feel great. I feel like we have finally achieved what we have been seeking all these years, the attention of the leaders, for them to know that there's something really going on that we need to put things in measure to stop for it to escalate. So I feel good. In fact, I feel good, but there are a lot of things that we have to do more, a lot of work, a lot of things that we have to put in place to make sure that the revival and the attention that we've gotten now will not go waste. Because a revival without direction is going to end up waste. So we are going to set the direction, and that direction is going to be knowledge, that the people are really going to understand the purpose and the reason for all this in the first place, why it started, the purpose, the reason. So for me, it's a great thing. It's a great thing for me. I feel great, and I'm really happy that all this have come to the light finally for everybody to know that there is a man called God's General, Apostle J, advocating for something like this, which I still think a lot of people are not getting it yet, but we'll still push the agenda for them to get the whole picture.
When I got to the police station and I saw my brother behind bars, I asked myself the question, why are you behind the bars? What has he done for him to be arrested and taken in? What is his charge and all of that? But that is something eventually we'll come to.
Exactly.
But at this point, we have met almost every relevant person in the security space in Ghana. The IGP had to take 3 hours of his time to be at a program this morning. The chief imam in Ghana had to be there with his team. Very nice man. And his spokesman spoke so brilliantly, and all the people who represented, the bishops who came, the Catholic bishops who also came, and all the people who worked behind the scenes. We have come to a point where all of them had to converge for this discussion to be had, and then some form of peace be brought into the whole equation. When we were standing there and all of that was happening whilst these dignitaries were talking, I was looking at you and I was wondering to myself, what is going on in your head? Because almost all these people who came there was because of you. And I'm like, whoa, Apostle, what has just happened? The IGP is here, Chief Imam, a man with a lot of reputation. the Ahmadiyya movement, the leader was also there. The Catholic priests were there. The charismatic churches, the Pentecostals were there. The Christian Council. There was a point in time where I felt a little, I don't know if I have to use these words, but I was thinking to myself, what is going on in your head when you saw all the events that happened today? What was going through your head?
This is in fact a big question.
Yeah.
When I was standing there, I saw these great men and women surrounding the whole place. I was just looking at the future. Yes. I was just looking at the future, which we have been pushing all these years, and that was the future. But for me, I think there's a lot of work to be done. The future isn't clear yet. That's the future that we are seeing. Everything that we just saw there is the future, but it's not still clear. So we need to make it clear and establish things well for the future to be complete. So when I was standing there, that was what I was thinking. That this is what I'm looking for. This is the future, with no hidden agenda, no pretending, pure mind, pure heart, brotherly love, humanity first. With all our indifference, we smile at each other, we debate, we dialogue, we greet each other, we laugh over it and go and sleep. This is the future I'm pushing for. So when I saw everything that is happening, even though deep down I'm angry of whatever happened, I'm still celebrating that this is what I am picturing. And the shadow is happening today. And I hope the reality come to pass. That was what was going through my mind.
One thing that went through my mind was this. I realized that peace is something you have to fight for. Because if you look at the sub-region, Niger, Chad, Mali, Burkina Faso, Nigeria, all these countries are contending with this particular problem. The idea that Muslims and Christians can unite to live in peace in one country under one constitution, these countries are struggling with it. Something that Ghanaians have enjoyed for years. And we came to a point where if today's event didn't happen, it could have spiraled into so many things.
Exactly.
And the IGP, I salute the IGP so much for what he has done, for immediately calling all factions to the table and bringing resolutions and peace. I loved everything about the IGP today, the way he spoke. Excellent speech. But I could see that, and if you remember, the Catholic leader, the priest who came, he made reference to what happened in when Nigerians came to Ghana.
Yeah.
To research on how we have been able to keep this peace that we have between the Muslims and Christian communities. And he said, they said to him, this could have never happened in Nigeria. But in Ghana, it does happen. And for once, you recognize the peace that we have and how easily it can get out of our hands.
Exactly.
Peace is something we have to protect, my brother.
Exactly.
Peace is something we have to protect. And so I want to throw the question back to you. Moving forward, what are we to expect? Because remember, peace is the paramount thing. We want to make sure that we are not going extreme. We have to make sure that we are guiding our followers in a certain way that will guarantee some level of peace. Our utterances are very, very important. We have to make sure that the right pieces of information are put out there and tempers are cooled down. So what should we expect from Apostle Daniel J.Y. Ejay moving forward? Because people know you to be the guy on fire. The man on fire is speaking very sober. Oh, God. This experience has been unique to me. Unique. I've never experienced anything like this. Moving on, what are we to expect from you?
Okay. What I can say moving on is to expect a lot of structures. It's not going to be only talking and demonstrating. In fact, we've been demonstrating for almost years. And demonstration doesn't come in a calm way. Nobody demonstrates on the street in a calm way. Nobody will even take it serious. Demonstration come in a way of aggressiveness, radicalness, loudness. And we've been doing this for years, trying to get the attention of the leaders on something. Finally, we've gotten that attention. So I think now we have to put structures in place where I think people have to be picked up no matter where you belong. When you offend the system, you can't hide behind any religious believing system and escape. That is some of the things we are going to work on. Right. That the laws of the country will be activated when it comes to religious issues. Because deep down we know what we are saying, but a lot of people are ignorant of what is in their book. So you may say something someone doesn't even know and will get angry, and that is usual. But when get to threaten and other things, I think we need to call the attention of the police immediately, and they must always give ears to us whenever we call them in such issues, so that there can be total peace every day in our sect. So these are some of the things I want to push. That we will have a link with the police itself, because dialoguing will continue till the world will end. Religious dialogue, it will continue. But if you are quoting somebody's religious book and the person is ignorant of what is there, and he sees it as an insult, tagging what you are saying as an insult without knowing what you are saying is even there, and even go further to threaten, then I think we should get the attention of the police on this. That anyone that go beyond that, and we are going to watch our words very carefully also, because the system is going to
check all of us.
Everybody is going to catch everybody. So when you come acting ignorantly, foolishly, we know the system is checking, the system is watching. We will pick you up.
Now you know it.
Yes.
You saw the system.
Exactly.
How all the powers came down.
Exactly.
In one center, in the center of the police headquarters, they all came down.
Yeah.
Everyone that was relevant was there.
Exactly.
So you know the system is watching.
So
and this goes out to all the pastors and imams and the sheikhs and religious leaders across the country. If you are speaking, whether on TikTok, YouTube, whatever platform that you have, if you have seen what we have seen today, you should be very, very careful.
Exactly.
And be very weary of your utterances. Because if it doesn't go right and it incites people against the system or incites people against people or other religions, you will be picked up.
Exactly.
When you get picked up, before you get the chance to walk out, the bureaucracies and all the headaches, and you don't want to experience that. So I'm happy that is the new line that we are going to toe.
That is what I'm going to push now. In fact, we will start putting measures in place before we can even start any doctrine or anything on the media. We want to have that connection. That this is what we are going to do. If anybody goes beyond the limit, they should be picked up.
Right.
Nobody's going to hide behind religion or anything. They should be picked up. So there's going to be a lot of tolerance in the apologetic world now. Those that are ignorant, we are going to put them in their place with knowledge and teachings. And if they go beyond it, because a lot of threatening happens a lot in apologetic. And this is what I've been calling for, that we need to demonstrate for the leaders to know what is going on. Now that we've gotten the attention, we need the system also to be activated on our behalf. Because you can see how Christians react when it comes to certain issues. But some people think it is foolishness. But your foolishness that brings peace is a great foolishness.
I'm lost.
Yes. Like certain issue happen, people want you to be violence, take it in violence way, react to it in a violence way. But you seems to become you seems to go the other way, like let peace reign. I'm not going to do anything. Sometimes you just say, let me leave it to God. In the apologetic space, they see you to be coward, they see you to be weak. So you see,
I get your point.
Yes. Now. So if they see you to be weak in that sense, then they are rather pushing you to go the other way, which will destroy the peace of the country. But that is the foolishness that actually brings peace. That foolishness that other people see as weakness.
That is what actually brings in
That's
the
what,
peace.
because that is tolerance.
Tolerance, yes.
You are enduring the nonsense so that peace will reign. So you are actually the greatest person living. Because of peace, you endure the shame and the disgrace and whatever the opponent will think about you.
Right. Let me bring your attention to that incident that happened between you and the Sheikh. Okay, so this is going to be very brief. Where the camera is rolling he's standing behind you. And initially, he was talking to you with his hand all over in your face. And then the second part, we see him standing behind you. He's talking and then he slaps you. Take us through that moment. he slaps you, you turn around. And then he looks at you and then walks off. Right? What was going on in your mind? I know you're a pastor, okay? I know you're a pastor. And I also remember you were in handcuffs. Yeah. Okay. So this while in all that I've seen, you were calm, you were talking, and you were so calm and collected. And I was like, wow. But at the point when he slapped you, what went on in your mind?
Before I come, what went on in my mind? Many people saw my calmness there as because of the arrest. Never true. They don't know God's general. Those who really know me, they know this guy. Change don't make him calm. I see things sometimes before they happen, but I walk into it because it's a prophetic work that has to be taking place. So sometimes I get lost myself. The thing will happen before I'll come to myself. And when I come to myself, I say, I wouldn't have acted this way if I was of myself. So whatever was happening there was not being humbled by the chains. It was a demonstrating of I told you guys. That is the language I'm communicating to the nation. That this is what I have been shouting about. Because I knew it was going to go to the media.
Guys, you
and
hearing
I was just
that?
thanking God in my head. That was what made me calm. Because every reaction will bring another action. And I knew it. So better remain quiet and let the video go out and it will speak for you. So I knew everything from the beginning when they started recording me and so many things were going on. But when he slapped me, everybody saw that I turned my back.
Share the live, guys. This is a full video.
What was going through my mind when I turned my back?
Full recording.
After he slapped me. He himself felt afraid. I sense it. Those who watch the video should just watch it very carefully. When I turned my back and I look at him, I could have thrown my hand. The God's general people know that's how people see me. God's general is very radical. But I'm demonstrating something to the nation. That my radicalness is towards something, not violence. Even though I'm in chain, I can still throw my hands. But I decided to look at him and I spoke in my head. I thank you so much for letting Ghanaians know what I've been saying all these years. That's what I said in my head.
You
That's
hear
what my
that?
spirit, not in my head.
He's
my
been
spirit
saying this all this while.
Thank you so much for letting Ghanaians know what I've been shouting about all these years. That's what I said. That's why I look at him. That's the only thing I said. I never thought about anything in my heart about revenge or anything or any anger or something. I just said, thank you so much. And I believed that there is a punishment for that.
Whilst we are having this conversation,
there's a punishment for that.
The event that happened at headquarters will be playing. So they'll be seeing some of the interactions between the Muslims and the Christians as we gathered there. And one of the climax of that event was when they invited you forward and they invited that sheikh forward and they made you guys hug.
This is what I was saying, a hypocrite.
Let me ask you, have you forgiven him?
If let me say,
I wish you would do yes or no, then you explain.
I have forgiven him, but the law must take its course.
Good. Guys, Muti, the law must take its course. Apostle,
my mission, I'll forgive you.
Very good. Guys, Muti, Apostle said he has forgiven him, but the law must take its course. If you are listening to me and you can reach out to Apostle, our people who are ready to start GoFundMe to help Apostle to make sure this guy will pay for his sins for slapping the man of God in handcuff. And I love what Apostle is saying. You have forgiven him, yes. But the law, that is what I'm saying. The peace or no peace, the Mahama'S appointee that slapped the Apostle And the Mallam that said what he said must be made to face the full rigors of the 1992 Constitution. This is the only way by which there will be peace in the Republic of Ghana. Trust me. If you don't believe it, leave it like that. But that's what I believe. If Mahama'S administration failed to do this, this is going to be an example that we're going to follow. And in 2027 up to 2028, it will be a campaign message for some of us against the Islamic State, the Islamic and the Hausa and the Fulani people in Ghana. Because the more we throw them into the parliament, the more they will have the authority to come and do what this Mallam did. This is the real thing we are talking about. We are not joking here. Okay? This is what I was waiting for. The law must take its course. Yes, that is what the man is talking about here. We have to push him. An apostle, if somebody is listening to me, I think I have Tuntum Network's number. I'm going to call him after this. And we have to make sure we support Apostle to push this matter to court. That man must face the law. You can't just go and hack someone and think that that's the end. Yes. So let's continue to listen to Apostle.
But, you know, I saw one picture. When I hack the other man that slapped me, right? The imam that made the statement that he should look for people and do them harm. He was smiling. Somebody captured that place as a picture. And when we were going, I saw it on my phone. The man was standing there looking at me, hugging the...
I haven't seen that picture.
Yeah, it's a picture. It's a video, but somebody managed to screenshot that place. And he was smiling and looking at us whilst we were hugging. And he was smiling. And it's like the excitement in his face, seeing us hugging. That is this the future?
Hold on right there. So the man who incited people to do the harm to people was standing there, which is clearly in the video.
Yeah.
And the one who slapped you from the back, you hugged him.
Guys, let me go bring the video.
And the
while
one who
they talk.
incited the people was what? Smiling.
He was looking at us in a...
How about he was happy that there is peace?
That is what I saw. That's what I'm trying to say.
Gentleman,
It's like some part of him is really happy seeing
Now listen.
everything come to still. So the smile was like, it touched me. I saw the picture, the person took it well. And he's like happy for us that things are going the way he's going, the man himself. You see? So when I hug this man, truly be saying, I have nothing against him. This is the future. This is why God's didn't have been shouting all these years. But there's work to be done to achieve the reality of what just happened. This is just being put together.
The future has to be all the religions being able to live side by side one another.
That is it.
With no conflicts, no fighting, no agitations.
No matter, even if you are angry of an issue,
You
just
should be able to go to the police or dialogue, and that's it.
present your case to the police.
Present your case.
Let them take it from there. And we will be pushing this agenda from now. Because, look, I have been telling my followers that we need to bring what is happening in Speaker Corner to Africa, where we have a big place where we all be gathered there and be dialoguing peacefully. When you are done, you go home.
When you look at what's happening across Africa, okay, with how religious conflicts are killing people, and parents have to run, old people, young people, sick people, they all have to run because these attacks are coming. We don't want that in Ghana. So the laws must be upheld. It has to be dialogue. If there is something you don't understand, you go back to the person and say, let's talk. Why are you making these statements? Let's have a conversation without throwing hands, without cussing anybody, without fighting anyone.
Exactly.
In the worst case scenario, you make your case at the police station. Let the police officers do their job.
Exactly.
This is how Ghana has been successful all this while. And this is a winning trend. It is a winning trend. It is so far sustainable that when we go in the route of discussion and allowing the laws with the police to work, everybody lives in peace. There shouldn't come to a point where, because of religion, we fight one another. And many of us, I mean, all of us, we have been in classroom with Muslims. From my childhood, all my best friends from primary schools, junior high schools, my best friend was a Muslim. Went all the way to secondary school.
All right, guys. So I'm gonna open the phone line any moment from now. I want to hear from you guys as well, Ghanaians. What are your thoughts with respect to what Apostle is talking about? 0592324421, 0592324421. Phone lines are open. I need all of you to comment in. I need the phone call to be busy. A while ago, somebody was calling into the program when I was playing, when I was on praying Mabel video, no, not obisu air fre edifam NT. I couldn't pick up the person. 0592324421, 0592324421. If you are ready to call into the show, please go ahead and call into the show. 0592324421, 0592324421. I call on WhatsApp, but no answer. Yes, I'm ready, Auntie. All right. I think you are the one that called. I was, the phone line was not open at that material moment. I'm gonna make sure I reach out to you, please. Hello.
All
right.
But now we are very concerned. I wanted to know your thoughts because when we say two parties, no my side, they just forget about the young canipatun cry. You so be me we are bonia who can be against Alana, you choutin. Okay. My free meeting, also both parties have to be there to address the issue. So, and so when the man can, you know, some of them pastor, I said, you don't know why I'm on it now, Moka. Obia Pentokwa, we all need peace. But some year or some year, a man ye pepe. Until the Muye Nano, Sabimia Christo, Yamadra, and said, oh, yes, I just to support to praise the Muslims, so whichever idea was behind, we don't know.
Very good. That's how I also see it. It was a planting. Yes. They forced the pastor. They forced Pastor J to come in. They forced him. He was, and he's under duress. But on to me, can't those things in. And when you listen to him and to tune into a conversation, Ubehu said he's now talking about making sure the man will face the law.
Oh, Metiano, and Ramitiano, where Minami Pessamia Sobana Woman, I went back to the Tini and so the Americano. Well, born we a leader, whatever petition one. We will also set a good example for. Now, so get your police station, this can only happen in Ghana. No bonus in the police cells or whatever, or police for the premises. No bono. Is it right? So it was so much as I was no. I want to see what be against Mallam. What was the guy? Me personally, I thought that now was some address both, including the whatever appointee. They should have also addressed him because a meeting. Oh, also say 1 year. You shouldn't have done that because me who be so over to me. I got police cells, police station, whatever they call it. I mean, I'm asking, is it right? You're right. No, my Muslim, I must say some other castle. One could be regarding that. Me personally, I was thinking, said they will address man also. Naka Kwaba, so. Almost half and they be a Christopher and Yashi, Yambe, but Bible Conasa say we should be wise. On the mention, Opiam per war, Opiam Pogana for you war that it's just serious. You knew how the whole idea in it here, who grow baby. Okay, who were not inside or whatever, and one a war passed it. Who come out for years, you be a best. It is a more Muslim or castle now for both parties. I don't care one or it's not the guy because you sure said they just didn't come up. There was meetings, there was discussion. They should have brought that. But me, the Mallam or whoever now the show commercial. Also, getting about hobby in the premises, to be there. The address woman now. With a market cheap pastor no and a marker and a Musumabo, Papa no bona sooner, one cash. Ain't you when it's saying?
And Americano, you know, when we continue to vote for people with that mindset, the Muslim community thinks that they are wise. That's what they think. because we have voted for somebody who wants to, and we have to be careful. We know I'm telling you, when Uya Katasomuama so say, and I want the apostle to take that man that slapping to court.
Oh yes, that is also go you know.
Yes.
Go me fan.
Go find me. Yeah. I will reach out to Tuntum Network, and I'll ask Tuntum Network, and I'll get the apostle's number. I think I have his TikTok page. We have to make sure we help him to send that guy to court. He has no right whatsoever to slap him. That is the only way.
Station. Who are you? Police for no crime to me bono. Now, bono. On the amateur dinner attempt before the slap, no address no or your wife, or school, or move your school, what can it say? Move video. To miss you guys had plans, who be video them there, but take me the TikTok or whatever. I can be mini pity. I didn't know what was going on. But from the video and what I saw, Sana move video live. And now, person good any man I said, oh, most time, I come, my secondary school. Obi am peto kwa me ti se but I want to amedias against Obi am peto kwa but was some way we are pepe since ya ma ya we uko YouTube now people are still not okay. People are complaining, talking a lot about it because it seems like not fair on the Christian side and you're fair. But every program here I just say hard drain my from munina ma beka ma bass pastor na wadi form and I'm more than up and say ma beka na boom. Yes, I need the asem. That's my opinion. I mean, the pastor will hand this out because I was waiting so bad yesterday for you to come on and discuss.
Yeah, and right now I was a little bit busy. Me do feel no idea so I couldn't do it, and I planned to end it.
You said no episode yet.
Yeah. I was a little bit busy somewhere, so me do feel no I couldn't do it. It was late already. But me imagine say and I said me started 1 o'clock. But unfortunately, you know, not me CAC I did do down until I couldn't, but I have to run away and come and make sure I do this. So thank you so much. Let me see who will be my next caller. So be on Madia. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. 0592324421 0592324421. Guys, our time is fast spent. If you really want to comment, that is Auntie Doris down there, one of my number one supporter meeting is or commenting on all my videos, and she's part of my membership. So please, if you Brayima, thank you so much also for coming. You always Auntie Grace also there be our comment number the way a TN. More mensa also me who comment no. The way at guys, shout out to everybody. One man a comment, Abeduha, Mamenko, Muntel Memo be a shout out for their comment. Send a TN Pepe. Let me give everybody a shout out on this network. The way at TN Pepe. So shout out to everybody who has commented on this platform with your humble servant right here on this page. Top Gossip 24 0592324421 0592324421. If you want to reach out and also want to comment below, or you also want to just tell me what you think about the program, the phone lines are open. Auntie Mary Ekan said, yes, Auntie Mary, or let me go and give everybody shout out from here. Okay, shout out to AK Recipe, shout out to Auntie Mary, shout out to Auntie Doris, shout out to Mr. Ken. Mr. Ken, they be on my radio messages. No, Robert, shout out to you for coming in. Auntie Mary again. Shout out to Z Daniela. Thank you so much, Z Daniela Akwe, for coming in. Bobby, thank you so much for coming in. Shout out to Bobby as well. And Mom Mensa, thank you so much also for coming in. Here for thank you so much. Thank you so much, Breyima, for also sharing your comment. Now, I'm going to make sure I throw all of your comment on the screen. Senebeya Obin Sube will comment now with the buy and on the way at Pepe. So, in the next few seconds, your comment will be Ma Effort. See, I'm watching from the US. That is his comment out there. Thank you so much, Ma Effort. But Monia said you continue to watch. And then my share videos. The whole of last week, my share videos are Misewa Wadaroma. But my audience Obekwa Shebi. Now what comment below the way at Shout out to again Mom Mensa. Shout out to Mom Mensa. Shout out to Auntie Grace. This is your comment. No peace in Ghana. That's what Auntie Grace is saying. Auntie Doris and Sister Hadiba, I'll say Fila. We are really cooking. Auntie Doris, Esamba, I'll say me frail, but Obian fast that time no na me able to network video no full one and at me but 0592324442. I'll see prosecute and deport them to their various countries of origin. And Panampa, some of these people they are not Ghanaians. Oma betra Ghana, John Mahama position and omu ye enya near omu pe ewa. Seraphim see yeah, thumbs up and also ebemo frail Mom Mensa and also ena edi no baye. Breyima esa bemo esa etroye or say the Mallam and the political appointees should be prosecuted and deported to their country of origin. That is Pepe and also kind. I mean, kind of messaging or say that's what I was waiting for. The law must work. And also for no can say the law must work, you know, and no and obisu air change. So go find me for the pastor. No, I will talk to the pastor at the background and see how best we can do that. I'm gonna be inviting Mr. Kofi Cranton one of these Saturdays on this show. Mr. Kofi Cranton, one of these days on my show. We are looking for a third force, and I want to make sure I get Mr. Kofi Cranton interviewed. Senebeya will see what he has to bring on board into Ghana, because we are sick and tired of these two political parties, NDC and MPP. We are sick and tired of their two no ahomaso any nyamo mo yani nyina yehu nyina and ya bre sene tie ne pepepe 0592324421 0592324421. If you are interested in calling, please reach out to me before I close the show. I'm going to end the show very soon. And what we are saying, and let me say this before I go, this straight go to the Ghana Police Service, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the Interior Minister Muntaka Mubarak, the Police IGP Tete Yuwono, and anybody that matters in this matter, and all the Christian family out there. The only way by which this issue will go to rest, one, the Mallam should be prosecuted. Two, the one that slapped the pastor should be prosecuted. Because what was the offense of the pastor? Or can I say, so be see if Muhammad Islamic sumno that is his crime. He didn't say they should kill anybody, neither did he threaten anybody. That was his crime only. So if people can say obi nsu to me bo obi asom any uti dawa any namo come asema, then this is not going well. So this matter, if you guys don't handle this matter well, I am here to tell you, say we will campaign against any Muslim, because this shows say you guys are not tolerant. If you can go and slap, if you can advise to go and kill, it means that you guys are not tolerant. We will never get to give you guys the opportunity to sit on this national seat again. Never. And to all the MPP members, learn this, know this. Don't think Baumia is different. Baumia is 100% Muslim. And once Baumia come on the chair, or Baumia sit on the higher seat in Ghana, we are going to be in trouble, Ankasa. So we have to make sure we deal with this matter. 0592324421, 0592324421. Let me pick up my next caller. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, you online, please. You can go ahead, Auntie.
Okay. 1, 2. Me pesa me kasa adiano yina ye ka ho.
Mbacho koso. Who online so? Oh, Mbacho obi freno. Mbacho enfreno. Who freno di sima obesa adie no. Mbacho koso why?
Ghana is pregnant.
Ghana is pregnant.
Ghana is pregnant.
Very well.
Ghana afa nyinsen na nyinsen na Ghana afa no obewo yanhwe yi a eba na ebetwemu aba no ebe ye wo. So what you say?
Yes.
Say yanhwe yi a eba na Ghana nyinsen yo se se Ghana nyinsen na akola no yanhwe yi akola kru na Ghana be wo no ebe ye wo. So Bible no more between Isaac and Ishmael. Who is bringing this war to the whole world is Ishmael. The person bringing this war to the whole world is Ishmael. Because Ishmael refused to be submissive. Ishmael is arrogant. Ishmael obule obia. Ishmael undisheso. Ishmael umbude papa. And then no na ye kramosomono. Yen fashin siye kramofono. Yen fashin siyomo. Ishmael is them. And almost someone and ye Ishmael. And no and ye kramosomono. Until the biano almost see Christopher because Isaac is calm. And all the time, Isaac have to be foolish. Wow, Pastor AJ Asamuya Yeke, wow. They just use Pastor AJ as an scapegoat.
Yeah.
And your Pastor J Asamono and the trigger yeah. And your Pastor J Asamono, but quickly they went for Pastor J.
Yeah.
And while Pastor J is in handcuff, or Penidi, Mimi Komu, because I go to all the news sites. Until most of the time, me I never banana but you see, according to news now, one of the high commissioner, police high commissioner, that guy that slapped Pastor J. But what we are saying is, we don't care whether he's the president of Ghana. He has to face the law because the law is the law.
Yeah.
Do you understand, bro?
Yeah, I get it.
The law is the law. He has to face the law. And until the country Pastor J and they said the Ghana is pregnant. And so now Nikasana Yatino because Isaac cannot be quiet and Isaac cannot be foolish all the time. This generation, I was saying who said, we are wise. The Ghanaian youth are wise. And Usha ye Christophone, and I what the other side getting your gramophone, get also, and chain gramophone. And I almost strategy, I'll move on and they say, this is the reason why Mahama'S said that so we be Ghana to one more, said a gramophone because who says a Siana, gramophone free Nigeria, or Mabeshim, gramophone free Niger, or Muwom, gramophone free every child, or Muwom. Gramophone if you Burkina Faso wom, gramophone if you Togo, baby, cotton colony, this cotton colony, your class, Obi Yamada, Untanity of Togo, Nechi F Togo, and come. Those who are inciting the war, they are not from Ghana. ITU Dawa, come, who say ITU Dawa, on your Ghana. Come, who say ITU Dawa, and on your Ghana. So those who don't have the Ghana blood, they are the people that inciting the war. Say, see, Quran onamo, or no, why free onamo, or still now he's doing what he's doing. Why are they not arresting him? Why are they not arresting him? Is ITU Dawa above the law? This is what we want to know. Is ITU Dawa, is he or UT Dawa or whatever they call him? Is he above the law? And then the lady who inside the war said, we are Muslim fool, no we are Ghana this year, na Ghana bebutuno. Where is that woman? The law is the law. We want that accountability. This is what the Ghanaian youth are saying. We want accountability. Now what we is super suno. Na me share na obi ayadi handcuff ashenensa. Na obi etimi agina nanim na odi ni samwa reba akuya wo nanim kan sem fon tira ne say ono no school be impo no koye na owie JSS no so opriti na ono ni Jesus no. Does he know the history of Jesus? You are Jesus they calling about, do you know the history of Jesus? Ano kan ni wi ya no ano fa ne chi no kobo anasom. I broke in tears the whole night. I could not sleep. Because I was asking myself, what happened to our country? What is going on? So we are not even safe in the hands of the police. Just to call the attention of our leaders, our leaders, everything that we are doing is falling on the deaf ears. They pretend they don't know what is going on. Some of them pretend they don't see what the social media is saying. They pretend. Our leaders are the most hypocrites among every leader in this on this earth. Our leaders, our Ghanaian leaders, between the two political parties, are the most hypocrites. And today I can say about one you be company Eradima Yankwan.
Oh, we'll do it.
Eradima Yankwan. Well, you be company brother Kasa.
Oh, you be campaigning there. You be campaigning pa. If they don't solve this issue very well, you be campaigning pa. Will reduce the total number of Muslims in parliament. They should come from the north only. They should come from the north only. Share. If we put them more in parliament, it is a problem.
Yes.
We're going to face a big problem on its own. Just like that. You see, peace when I'm organizing, you know. I can tell you, we're a fake. Fake. Uti Dawa was not there. He was part of the whole show. The lady that was talking on behalf of that, the Mallam, she was not there. Why was she not there? Why was she not there? IGP. You think we are wise, Charlie? Bio.
They say Isaac have to go down all the time on his knees for Ishmael, and that is how it has been. We share the whole world now. Why let two nipasusa when you could the whole world is not resting at peace because of chromosome. Chromosome is violent. When you someone won't person you become, but we will tell them on their faces, or someone is violent. Otherwise, you will not go to the police station and slap somebody. Slap somebody in the handcuff. Yakuma bubuo. Yakuma bubuo. Kadafo. Yakuma bubuo. Yeah, the youth of Ghana, Yakuma bubu, and we're gonna tell our leaders what they don't want to hear. We're gonna be telling them the truth on their faces. They are hypocrites. Our leaders are hypocrites. You know, say omubao, omubeye piso, omufra the other side, and now you uti da wakraba no omubeye pisi kra. Yes, you ain't be campaigning against them. That's a say na sama ye can say. They say na wukano. Bibia, every chief must raise up to destroy all the zongos. Every chief must wake up to destroy the zongos. We will let them go to the north. Mahama himself will go back to the north. Because so far, no, what he has so, but in the night, ye council, our country and say, young poor Tiasa, no, Ghanaians. Because we migrated from somewhere with no respect. Nkramofono have no respect. Mahama, only Christoni. Or you Christian to vote out to get our vote, and that is it. Mahama onye Christian. Because Nakuma no I dark. Mahama's heart is very dark, and Mahama is the most wicked man, very wicked. And untina when I see one aba no mono. Omajina omasori omotoso so makofakaramo kasa edi brain. We are not going to accept that today, and we are not going to accept that tomorrow, unless maybe they will kill all of us in the country. We are not, because we are going to stand on our feet and tell our people, don't send on your child to school to learn any Arabic.
Yes.
Arabic, because almost they will be violent. Arabic, all the statistics said they will be violent on us, because that is what the language is. The language is violent. Until they have to send that language thing, learning of that language and the Chinese language to the Arabic. They should send it to their mosque and go learn it. We are not going to learn. We are not going to bow to them. We will never bow to them, unless maybe they're going to kill all of us in the country. We are not. What they are trying to do to us, it's not going to work. Who share social media now? The social media, who said this thing is not fair. What they did is not fair. The calling that they call together to apologize and hug is fake. Everybody on the social media is talking about it, saying that this is not right and the right thing must be done. Until Bawomiano said, "No, can Bawomiano on only blood and pure." or no so you pure Islam and in the you pure Fulani. I didn't know what you swan in the Abakoma a Muslim and in the Fulani. Yeni Nigeria kwa yabre. Yeni Nigeria kwa yabre. And now you can say Nigeria for ye when you grow. Nigerians can go to banks and rob. Nigerians are robbing mobile vendors. Nigerians are killing mobile vendors. Nigerians are doing assault. Nigerians are the most drug dealers. Nigerians are doing armed robbery day and night. Nigerians have taken over us. I don't want to say we must get out from the fucking ECOWAS. Because ECOWAS is fucking, and Mahama is the fucking man. This is what we are saying. Mahama is the fucking man to bow to Nigerians, to bow to Nigerians leaders, to take their chieftaincy. We said, fuck Mahama, fuck. Fuck Mahama. Mahama, fuck yourself and go die. This is saying, and the cow for us, and we will tell them to fuck themselves and go die. All of them should die. That man, bring the gold farm. We are going to contribute. And Pastor J will make sure that he's going to sue that man. That is what it is. Yeah, Ghanaians. Yeah, your mom was asking. And some clamosum ever a Ghana. Nana no let your assassins so. Nana no one assassin and son of Musio Moxino. Dear, you can say, yeah, Fred Gamanche, Niga one chabo, Niga one chabo. Nakamox and Nakabaga fell Basana, Wabakuna. Mox a fan, Baga, Niga, Wakakuna, Akuna, Manche, Gamanche, Nima, Akuna, Zongo Efe Akuna, Wabak. We will pack them like sardine to go to the north for them to go and be violent over there. See, I mean, you see a cool hinibi, or hinning to one year con, or what cool hinibi, or honey in the back, or north. To see a yam in the Wukasi. You know, Mahama a campaign or can say, or no back, or be Massa to one from the MPP for Bayan, or Mantinan yet. Mahama Bayan with him to one for Mana. Into that Samana Yakanini. Mahama himself is not honest to himself. So how come how do we expect Mahama to be honest to us, Ghanaians? And this is the reason why the whole country and everything is going wrong in the country. What's solid with Tuso and what this chieftaincy and what deal of your border, what the fee, you say, you be voting, I'm an Ipafu from Baba. They say, brother, make sure and don't forget about it. Call Canada Japan. We want his number because we want to ask him whether he's standing or not. Call our brother Kofi to come. We want to know so that we can be preparing ourselves. We're not going to give our vote either NDC to or MPP. These people have failed us. Bawumia can never be a president, and that's what we are saying.
All right, thank you so much. It's not easy. Thank you so much. God bless you. 0592324421 0592324421. Guys, I'm gonna stay in for a bit. I think I'll spend almost getting to 2 hours here. 0592324421 0592324422. Or be just imagine if a Christian slap a Muslim and Kagana Bebutu. That is the thing. And Christians have to arise to this occasion and stop pastor to ensure that this man will face the rigors of the law. Because a big man, and you see, we shouldn't keep quiet about this matter. The moment you keep quiet about this matter, the matter will be swept under the carpet. And the Pastor AJ, you have said it. Say, you have forgiven him, but the law must work. And that is what everybody, including my followers out here, are ready to do. I'm going to make sure I get hold of Pastor AJ through our brother Tuntum Network. I know I have Tuntum Network in Lemoma, and I'm going to try my best to reach out to Tuntum Network via to get to Pastor AJ. We have to make sure the law will take its course, and this man will suffer. We want them to know they don't have the right to do what they did. If a Christian slap a Muslim, that is going to be a bonfire, and that is going to be and can the police are saying so it is what it is. We will not allow this to happen anymore. And Pastor J, don't allow them to lie to you. Let the matter die. Leave this, leave that. Don't do this. No. GoFundMe is going to come up for you, and we're going to do what you have to do. 0592 324421. I have 6 minutes to go. If you are interested in making a phone call to join, please join us here on this platform quickly, and let's do the needful. 0592324421, 0592324421. That is basically what it is. So if you are interested, I have 4 minutes, and after the 4 minutes, I'm going to start rolling out. Please, let me just use this opportunity. My followers, I want you guys to help me out. The help I'm requesting for is this. Every 30 minutes of my video, when I post a video, is very, very important to the YouTube algorithm. Please, and please again, anytime I post a video, if you are here, and even if you are busy, the first 30 minutes, I need you to watch the video from the beginning to the end of the video. Like it, comment, and try to share. That is what will help my videos and algorithm to push it. Without that, I will stay here for 2 solid hours. It's almost 5 minutes to 2 hours. I will stay here for 2 solid hours, and the video will not even reach anywhere. Okay, please. I'm doing this because of the love of Mother Ghana, the love of what we do, and to make sure that we get the right people in office for Mother Ghana. So if you guys are not helping me, I will be disappointed, and I will begin to slow down. When I slow down, you not hear from Fila. And when Fila is not coming online, it's because I post a video and the video is not able to reach even 1K. 1K. You understand what I'm saying? It's disheartening to post a video to see the video not going. I said, and I made it to me now. Into unsaka video now, but I say you spend a bit of time to watch the video. Send a be fine. Hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna be up here, because these days I'm free on Sunday. So hopefully tomorrow we're gonna be here with something else on this platform. We do Humble 7 right here on this platform. Top Gossip 24. Tibomodia say ube buaya and send a bibia beko fine. Say Apostle, we are waiting for your reaction so that we can also support you. So if you are listening to me, please and please again, if you have Apostle's number, send it to me, 0592324421, 0592324421. Apostle, please don't be like the pastor that the Nigerian guy insulted them and threatened them in Nungwa, that I called him and he promised to call me and he never called me because he was giving some few logo and he kept quiet. Don't be like them, please. I'm ready to start a GoFundMe here to help you make sure we take these guys to court and make sure they face the rigors of the law. Thank you guys one more time for coming in on this platform. Let me go find the national anthem. Like I told you, I don't know. Ghana national anthem when so me boa na omodi copyright to so. Mean to me who NT and also a because and yet the other one when so me boa no omodi to so. So I'm gonna look into it and find another Ghana national anthem to bring it down here and play it, because this one is becoming a trouble on me. I had trouble crazy. right, guys, thank you so much for being part of this show. We're gonna wrap up this show right now on this platform, Top Gossip 24. But more than said, over to me, I'll share videos now. Me post to Yanina, my followers from the US, my followers from the UK, my followers from Netherlands, my followers from Germany, my followers from other part of the world. Please go ahead and watch and comment below. Now the Asoso Fila na no yeah the account pepe the way we are cooking. Sorry to some of you. I know you've tagged me with a lot of videos. Unfortunately, I've been a bit busy and I'm not able to follow up with the videos, but as soon as I'm able to put things together to have some flexibility, I'm gonna start watching out your videos and put reaction on it the way pepe. Thank you so much. Today I didn't hear from Auntie Maggie and I didn't hear from Queen. It's a long time since I hear from Mr. Kennedy and other people. It's been a while since I hear from other people. Please, when I'm doing the show, remember to call. Your voice is very important here, irrespective of what the topic is. You might not like it, but it is what it is. I don't belong to any of the two political parties in Ghana. I belong to myself, and I speak on behalf of the people who don't believe in any political party in Ghana. Thank you guys all. That's the